Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on Crash Landing. In today's episode, I want to focus on some more quests, and we might even go out and explore a city. But first things first, we need to do a few things at the base. Starting with a bit of a storage area, because this here is getting a little bit chaotic. I've done some work off camera, starting with adding some barrels, and we'll get on with some other things I did off camera as well. But I mainly want to try and move all these chests up a level, just so I can have better storage. Oh, I forgot I added the elevator. So first things first, we're going to lay the planks. Let's just make... that should be plenty. Probably won't need that many. And that's going to bug my OCD. Place. And back up we go. So I brought you guys back when it was night, just because it's easier for me and then my water doesn't run out too quick when I'm building. Building at night isn't the safest, true. But building at night in a safe area definitely is a lot easier. Another reason for moving all the storage upstairs is mainly just because I want to clear the area out. And it also means I can build some sort of safety barrier around. I will probably try to keep the majority of the storage down here. It's just like big bolt things like this can go upstairs. Eventually I do want an ME system, so that's something we can start working towards even now. There's some glowstone nooks. So put one there, put one there, there, one in that corner and one there. That just allows this area to be lit up with no mobs being able to spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That just seems too high. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll do. And then go like that, and like that. Now I have the height set on where I want it. I can just quickly build this around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just quickly grab my builder's wand to make my process a lot easier. Now I can go like this. Grab the builder's wand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go in by 1. And go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's all the slabs I had. So that is nice. This is starting to look more like an actual base than something temp. Next thing we're going to work on is a bit of an upgrade. So this upgrade is going to be part of Jabba. And we need two better barrels. Couldn't think of the name then, even though I just read it. So we need some chests. Where's my slabs? Nope. Probably in one of these chests over here. No, do I not have any? That's surprising. So we need two better barrels. We need to make some upgrades. So we need fences and planks, and fences and iron. I just looked at iron, didn't I, in one of these chests, and now I've forgotten which one it is. There it is. Now this is the most annoying part of coming down to 1.6.4. Or 5.6. That is how you make fences. So we need two wooden upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need two iron upgrades. Now we need this times 2. Pistons and ender chests. So first things first, let's put both of these down. Grab the iron one. So now this here has 3 upgrade slots. So let's gather the resources to make some pistons. I've got 1 piston there. There's the redstone. Where did I see cobblestone? Let's just jump down here and grab some. Yeah, that'll do. 2 stacks. Jump back up. I've got planks, I've got iron, I've got the redstone. So we just need planks, more planks. Recipe 1, 2, 3 of you. And the last thing we need is a beast space tuning fork. Which, easy enough. I just need 1 ender pearl, please. Next we need 1, 2 ender pearls. Wrong elevator, Max. Do I have any blaze powder up here? Just save me going downstairs again. No, we got blaze rods. That'll do. 2 eyes of ender. And now I need a ton of obsidian. Which I know I got some. Where did I put it? There's 6. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Or old-fashioned as it gets on this Crash Landing mod pack. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've just run out of water. So let's grab another camel pack. And while I'm over here, I will just show you guys this. I have increased the amount of generators I have currently got running from the 6 that we had last time up to now a grand total of 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And even now, as the system is running, we have managed to get a backlog of 24. When I logged on to the world, that was at stacks exactly hit 19. So that's 5 stacks that it's gone up. Almost 6 stacks it's gone up since I've been on. So this is very self-sufficient. And I can even expand it to make it more. Another thing you will notice is I have moved the energy cell, the redstone energy cell, up here. And I'm getting quite a lot of RF per tick. And if we go down here, I switched it with the hardened cell, just to make things more efficient. I didn't even know that Enderman was there. I should be safe. Because at least in this pack, they don't stay aggro for long. Anyway, so back to this. I need 2 ender chests to make 2 V-space upgrades. Oop. Wrong elevator, Max. Oopsie. Let's just grab a sandwich. And do I... yeah, I'm just going to do it. Full hearts again. So now I can shift, right click. So now these have both got the exact same upgrades. Grab a tuning fork. And these are now resonating together. So whatever I put into here is linked. So I can chuck my sword in, pull it out. Chuck my sword in, pull it out. Now, with these being the way they are, gives me the advantage to be able to do this. So let's just dump my inventory into a chest. Come over here to this one. Grab 2 dollies. I need... where is it? Transfer node. 9, 18, 27, 36. So I do have enough. I just need to find some conduit. Oh, I have it in here. I'm somewhat prepared. So I'm going to shift right click on every single one of these. And we're just going to right click. So gunpowder and string. Gunpowder, string. Bones and arrows. Bones, arrows. Ender pearls, rotten flesh. Rotten flesh, ender pearls. Both types of mushrooms. Let's put that there. Grab the flint and spider eyes. The fire charge and the feathers. We are going to then take one of these and we're just going to put it here. I'm not going to lock it because I don't need to, and I'm just going to take this and put it in my golden bag of holding. So if I come around the back here, I can put a transfer node on the back. of that one and run that with a line that goes like so. With the redstone, I am going to make a few speed upgrades. Do I have any more gold nuggets without having to craft an ingot? Yes, I do. And there we go. And there's another gold nugget there. So 4 gold blocks. And we want to make some speed upgrades. Now I will use 2 speed upgrades here in the back of this one. That will pull items out of this and put it into this system. And we're just going to head over to here, which since last time I think I have added elevators. So I can come in here, and this already is really quite decent. So we've got a decent amount of stuff that really can go through the system. Especially these as well, which these have a hidden bonus. I'll show you in a moment. We are going to then place the dolly, the cart there. Cart, better barrel. I'm going to come down under and using a transfer node. Oh, did I seriously leave it at base? I'll be right back. Right, as we were. Now I've got the transfer node. I can stick it on the bottom of this chest. Now these items are going to get taken out, put into here, and then they're just going to go straight into here. Which, at the moment, you can see if I just hold right click. My sword's just been taken. Oopsie. Let's just quickly head back to base. That was working just a minute ago. What the? That's been working fine until I start recording. I don't understand it. Right. So we can head back over to the base now. You can see the system started backing up. That's because I put my sword in there by accident. So if I jump up here, arrows are linked. I can take the sword out and that starts going down. So let's just give it a hand. Now it has pulled a gold chest plate through. That's one of the items that really you don't really want. So a way to combat this is by having a chest, of course. But there is other items that it's going to pull through that I do want. So if I grab... Where did I just see those chests? That's how quick I've forgotten. There. I can grab... Let's see, a few more barrels. 6. That'll do lovely. I'm just going to place down a few more. That should be plenty. And I'm just going to lock each of them. So we have currently got gunpowder coming through, but I know I saw carrots. So the way this works is... jump up, Max. If I put a chest here, because it is the furthest thing on the line, anything that is not in this entire system will go there. Because the actual transfer node will go along the line, up by 1, and along the line, up by 1, and along the line. So anything that is literally not in the system will go there. It is a fail-safe. So if any of these fill up, the items will back up into here, and then I don't have to worry. Every now and then the items do come into here. So it's not always efficient. So don't take my word at it. It does sometimes bypass. But in all honesty, out of everything, it is the least annoying. So the reason I am actually transporting all that loot over to here is because it gives me a little bit of an advantage. Don't have to keep going over there to empty it. It now automatically does it. But with it bringing those items over, it gives me access to all these resources constantly. Not so much the ender pearls. But it also gives me these seeds quite regularly. Ooh. Forgot I'd gone up a level. Gonna have to put a wall on that. So I have emptied this. I've drained all the water out. And I moved all of the plastic seeds over here. I have, however, been going through every single time I go over to the farm. I'd come back and I'd chuck the seeds in here like so. I can activate that. And because of the pressure in here right now, it just constantly makes plastic, and I've also set it so the filter here will pull them out. So I can leave that to run by itself. So let's just clean my inventory out again. And focus on actually getting a few more things done. So, in the last episode we did make... Where did I put it? Gone probably right past it. It's probably in one of these chests over here. Yes, the auto packer. So I will use the auto packer with... where is it? I am looking for them. The hardened energy conduit. I would like to use the other item pipes, the item duct, for what I'm about to do. I will, however, also grab one of the pneumatic servos, and I can use the precision sledgehammer for what I'm about to do. So, I might need a second one, I don't know yet. So that is lead and tin. Recipe review. 1, 2, 3. And grab the quest book. I will also grab... One, two, three. That iron chest. And this iron chest. Chuck the rubber into here. And if we head down here, I want to sort this out to be automatically compressed. Some resources I do not want compressed, such as the stones, the eggs. The bone meal can't be compressed. The fish can't be. The saplings, which are very rare for me to get. Salt cannot be compressed. Neither can the Sodius quartz. Neither can the yellorium. Clay, again, doesn't normally go in there. So, there's a few things. So if I just quickly put all of that onto one side. The saplings don't really matter, because I don't normally get them. Same with the ancient spores. Everything here though, I get on a regular basis. So I can take the item duct, and I'm going to go underneath for this, and use the space that's underneath us, down here. Where did I put my jetpack? Of course, I don't have it on me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to run a bit of a line over. If I grab my sledgehammer, I can wrench these a lot easier. Let's head back up. So I'm going to do it on this side over here. So that does mean I have to dig a few things out, because I need access to the power. Like so. Now I should be able to tap into this line. There it is. One. So we want to take that out. We're going to go like that. And we want to blacklist eggs, salt, stones, yellorium, fish, bone meal, sodium quartz, some sulfur. So anything that does not meet that criteria will be taken out. Limestone, that's the other one. So blacklist these items and ignored. So now all the other items. Oh, actually glowstone is another one that I don't want. No, let's just break you, and go across, and go across. So this is just going in now. Let's put you back and quickly jump down and grab those blocks. And when we head up, we can replace the floor. 1, 2, 3. And like so. Now all these items here I need access to that. I can add glowstone to the blacklist, and therefore won't be taken out because it's got nowhere to go. So that's a way around it. I do need to just chuck my camel pack back on. So any items that do not match the filter will not be taken out. Any filters over here that do exist, perfectly fine. So let's place the floor back. I can still actually access that. So now this is where having this is going to be useful. I can mine that block. And these transfer 400 RF per tick. So I'm going to not mine you. I want to use the precision sledgehammer. There and there. I can now place you here. That's outputting on there on the front and there on the back. So I can go like that and like that. So now that is 800 RF per tick going into the clone, and already it's generating me the blocks from this into this. So let's just quickly place that back, switch my camel pack, and that is that done. So now all the ores that I am getting from the system, which is currently none because the system is turned off, anything that is gathered by the sifter will automatically be crafted into blocks. And then I can, from here, take certain blocks out. So the gravel, the sand, I can crush it down and basically put it back in and keep going. So I can take all of this wonderful, lovely loot. Blaze powder, that's another one that cannot be compacted. So I need to go like that. I need an empty hand. Blaze powder will not be accepted over here now. Flint can be got from... oh, there's another one that cannot be used. So we add the flint to the filter. But anything that doesn't is getting taken over. So the gunpowder, the coal, that can actually go in the other chest. Oops, that wasn't meant to go in there. Give it a second. Lead, tin. Not the fastest thing in the world, is it? But this is just constantly running because just of how much loot is in here. Which I'm not worried at all because of the system that I've got up and how much power I've backed up. That's one of the main reasons I kind of let it back up with power for a while. Now we can switch over to the quest book. Click here to start, and we actually have a... ooh! Completed. Almost done. Copper sword, leather, or... none of that is really useful. I'll go with the anvil. Ender generator. Or do I need to make an ender generator? Ender... oh, that's kind of basic. Though, at the moment, very not needed. I will still complete the quest. We could also make a grinder to start getting mob essence and all that. However, we've got a mob farm. Dirt cheap. I just need to kill a few more endermen to be able to get another sync core or machine frame. Both kind of useful at the moment. Under pressure though. No, not under pressure. Technology revolution. I want to try to make a fruit picker. FR. UIT. Fruit picker. Oh, that's easy enough. So we need unassembled PCB, 3 transistors, 3 capacitors, 3 capacitors. We need redstone. We need iron. We need electrum. I'm going to save you guys being bored. I'm going to gather the resources and I'll bring you guys back. I hope I've got everything, so let's get started. So we need some shears. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need an invar axe. Oh, sticks. Sticks. It's always something. There's the invar axe. I need the machine frame, which we need to backtrack all the way to here. To then go to 1, 2. Go like that. To then make that. 1, 2. It's the other way around. Like so. There is the casing, and I need one of you hold shift max. There we go. That makes that. Oh, I don't have enough plastic sheets. That's why I grabbed some plastic. Okay, what is going on? There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, the 2 plastic, and the invar axe fruit picker. There we go. So this should work just like the other machines. The only difference is, if I grab the sledgehammer, oh, it only does it on a flat level. Okay, so that might be a little bit tricky to use, but should be fine. So, on top of this, we need to now have an upgrade. Upgrade. And we're going to go for an emerald, which is the maximum. So we need 3 emeralds. This is why I planted wheat off camera. 17 wheat. What did I do with my mattock? Because that would be very useful right about now, because I need to expand the wheat farm. Have I just gone right past it? No, because it's in my inventory. How are you doing? We've got 6 stacks of that, because I put a piece of dirt in there to allow the system to back up. I can put that speed upgrade in there. Can I not use seeds to make dirt? Apparently not. So let's just finish off the farm, and we are going to use the 20 seeds to expand this whole area with seeds. I'll leave that spare just in case, but 1, 2, 3, there we go. So let's head downstairs, grab that. So we head in here. This guy has actually lowered his wheat trade, and I did do the gravel trade. Only made 4 bread. 1, 2. Oh, we need another wheat. Oh, that is upsetting. Do I have any wheat in here? No. So that does mean we're going to have to grow some wheat. Unless... No, we've only got diamonds. Diamond upgrade is alright. But I want an emerald. This shouldn't take long, so I'll bring you guys back when we have enough wheat. And with that, we can now go like this with that. Grab that emerald. We can make an emerald upgrade. Gold nuggets, Max. Gold nuggets. Emerald upgrade. So with the fruit picker and also all the fruit trees, one thing will now change. I don't need the scythe anymore with the silk upgrade. So I'm going to take the silky jewel, and my shovel doesn't have fortune, so I can do this and attach the silky jewel to my shovel. Do I really need this? Probably not. Allows me to mine the bookcases to move them upstairs. Yes, that's not what I want it for. What I do want it for is if I come down here, I can now mine not 1, not 2, but 3 grass blocks. You know what? For the sake of it, goodbye gold nugget. I can place 4 blocks of dirt down. And you know what? I'm going to regret doing that, so give me the gold nugget back. Thank you. Gold nuggets are very useful. Oh, that's good to know. I've got more redstone all down here. And a load more ender pearls. Damn, I thought I'd just found them all. Right. Now that distraction is over, I can come over here and I can grab half a stack of dirt. Next part's going to be tedious. Yes. I need to expand an area. And I need to place all of the grass down with the dirt. So I'm going to quickly expand the base. And I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. Alrighty then guys, and we are back. So, since earlier, I should say yesterday, I had worked on expanding this. I've logged in fresh today, and problem is we don't have enough dirt. And I forgot to claim this in yesterday's clip, so to speak. Rancher, chronotyper, and breeder. So I do have to craft these to be able to do it. But right now we don't have the resources we need to basically get this area all sorted for the fruits. So in order to do that, we need to amplify our dirt production. Over here, I have modified the tree farm slightly and added 3 composters here. All the spare saplings are going up here. I've gone over to the base, grabbed all the rotten flesh and put it up here. And even the cactus is going in here. But we're just producing so little dirt that it's going to take forever to actually get this whole area covered with grass to be able to grow every single tree that we would like. Which is a bit of a shame, because I would like to move the trees that we got downstairs up here, and I'm going to have a few different fruit pickers to be able to get everything to work. But if I go here and grab these items with the emerald upgrade, which is a chest lower, if I go like this, you can see it covers this whole area. Now this was just by chance. I'd never actually tested this. That's just pure luck there. I wish I had. This whole area is going to have a few fruit pickers with a few emerald upgrades, just to be able to make sure that we cover every basis. Because if I can have enough fruit being picked, I will never have to really do much farming. I could also use it to, as far as I know, pick the crops. I don't know, I might have to use a harvester for that. But for the time being, I have switched off the harvester from harvesting rubber trees due to the fact, yeah, we've got an influx of rubber, which in all honesty I could do with smelting down and kickstarting the farm back up. I mean, I've got a backlog of fuel and it's not going to hurt. So I will kickstart it again. Chuck that 44 saplings in. Oh, damn. I didn't actually realise that. That's just how long I've been letting everything run. That had actually filled up with enough energy to... Wow. Well, I'll just let that run for the time being. If I need to, I'll just take all the rubber out and dispose of it in a trash can. Just to be able to keep an influx of wood and everything coming in. I'm going to grab the rubber sheets and I'm going to chuck them back up in here. I'm then going to grab the raw plastic. And on top of all the seeds I'm getting, I should probably eat. If I come up here. The amount of items that are over here have definitely increased. It is a shame that I can't just... Didn't mean to do that. Head back up. I can't just leave this to run automatically. I do have to check that chest. Because otherwise it would back up. I could move that chest further away and then hope that that fixes it, but who knows. But that's not what I'm going to do. Not yet anyway. So as you know, we can use this raw plastic in very small amount of actual crafting recipes. But you can also just go like this. And never need plastic again. Because I mean, this tree farm is just absolutely amazing. And we're out of plastic. That'll do. But I'm getting distracted. I need to set up more automatic dirt process. So I'm going to grab the resources. I'm going to set an area up, and I'll bring you guys back. And with this amount of redstone here, hopefully we should have enough for what I need. Here's hoping anyway. Yes, I'm having to resort to actually mining redstone ore to be able to get the redstone I need. Which is why I said I might have to go back out into looting cities. So that is the right material. 8 speed upgrades. And why not? We've already got this system here set up. Why not just expand on it? We are going to have a bit of a problem with the cactus not being able to be moved, but everything else here can be moved. So let's take this down. Cactus, the rotten flesh, and the saplings. I don't have my axe on me, of all things. That I really could do with keeping on me is my axe. And of course I need to eat. So you will just have to stay there for the time being. And I was thinking, because this here is going to be where I'm going to be growing all the fruit trees, why not just have the dirting system somewhat close by? And I thought, let's do it underneath, because at least then I don't have to see it and I can pump all the items up and out somewhere. So, on that note, we're going to build relatively close, and we're going to use this spot here. So we're going to mine this one and mine this one. Go down, skip one, go back up. And I forgot my jetpack. Of course I did. No easy way about this. I'll be coming back down in just a moment. So we would like the chest input to be there and the barrel output to be here. And we're just going to lock that. We are going to then grab... I've got all the resources on me. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Elevators. Because I'm going to use this position here. Yeah, skeleton disappear. Thank you. Temporarily just put an elevator there. And there we go. So we need an extraction node and a retrieval node. Of course. I'm just out of reach. So, extraction node. And I need to move over by a block. And that's the wrong one. So in this chest, we're going to stick, nope, 5 upgrades. Take down those elevators. And then we're going to come up and over and we're going to take out another line like so. So now we can run this one across, put barrels underneath, didn't want to place that there. I need to actually chuck the speed upgrades in there. We want to skip that one and go like that. Just so the lines don't interact with each other. Like so. Doesn't have to look pretty, it's just got to serve a purpose. That's the main goal of this. So, let's head back up. Grab a load of the line. I can now actually come up onto this. And I can build across. Just to be able to get a decent amount of barrels. This is overkill. I know it is. I'm probably never going to need to ever fill this up. In fact, I think this is going to even very much crash the system when it comes to dirt production because it's not going to be able to keep up. Now then. Is it there? No. There? No. There. Hehe. Trial and error. Just because I like being awkward. And now we can at least get up here. And if I fall down here, I don't have to go inside the base. I can just come over here and go, well, I'm back up in the base. So, let's just quickly empty my inventory like I so often do. And let's do one of two things before we call it this episode. Done. So I want to move all of this over to, well, I'll leave that cactus in there. Want to put all the resources that I've just gathered in here. That is going to well and truly boost production. You can go in there as well. If I quickly pop my head down here, not that you can even see it. One, two, three, and four. Each and every single one of them is already full and is on its way of producing dirt. So that's going to combat the issue of us not having enough dirt. Now the last task I would like to do... Oh, that was quick. Is I would like to make or start working towards one last contraption that is going to greatly increase our survival rate. That, and also take something off of my to-do list. It is another auto machine. Where is it? Is it auto or is it? No, it's not that one. ASSEM. Yes. A psychic cyclic assembler. Not even going to try doing that again. It should have most of the resources, the gold, the redstone, tin, lead, because just grab it, copper, silver, iron, electrum, all that, plastic sheets. Switch out my camel pack because I need to. And what else do I need? Machine frame, of course I do. One thing I don't actually have. So it's probably about time that I actually made my first circuit properly. How am I going to do that? Come over here. We need to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. I need compressed iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did not know I had a stack of iron over here. Or 2 stacks. And been very useful to have known that earlier. We're going to chuck 6 blue plastic, 6 black plastic, 12 compressed iron and 12 redstone into the pressure chamber. And that's just going to spit it out in every single direction, which I didn't want. This is why I cannot wait to upgrade to a more... right, up, up, and up. A bigger size of this. Right, so I'm going to take copper ingot. I'm going to get rid of both of you. 6 capacitors. 6 transistors. Put the copper on there just so it doesn't pull out anything. We're going to come round onto this side and add them to the filter. Now all we got to do is take a few of these and chuck them into here, which I know I took the speed 8 upgrades out temporarily. So when this is done, I'll bring you guys back. So that has just finished, so we can chuck the second one in. We're going to come over here, and this is where the etching acid comes into play. So this has got a 100% success rate of turning into a PCB. We've just got to leave it into etching acid to basically etch away all the acid that, anything that wasn't protected by the light box cover that you can see right there. So anything that wasn't covered by that is going to be etched away. Anything that was is what's going to stay. So I've got to sit here and let this turn from this blank PCB into this unassembled PCB. So this will allow us, with a crafting table, there's one right there, with 3 capacitors and 3 transistors, to make a printed circuit board, which, as you can see, I have started working on doing some more while I was waiting. Which, I mean, this one's only on 46%, so it takes some time. So with this printed circuit, normal way of it goes, plastic, redstone, gold, electrum, invar, and glass to make this. So 2 electrum, 1, 2, 3, 4 invar, and that makes the machine frame. So we need 2 tin gears, like so. I need iron, dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need the gold out now to make that. Please tell me that's everything. No, I need more copper and a chest. Every time I feel like one thing's done, another thing comes up. So for this, we do need one other thing. We need a blueprint. Or is it called a schematic? Blank schematic. 2 paper and a piece of lapis. So let's just grab some sugarcane. Jump down here. How much lapis do I have? 3 blocks. I can grab the 8 lapis and chuck it back into there. Jump back up here. Didn't want to turn it into sugar. 1, 2, 3. And take 2. Turn it into paper. 2 paper, like that. Blank schematic. Now I'm going to come over to here and I'm going to grab Apparently I moved the glass bottles. That's lovely. I only need one. And I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to move this setup for the water. I need my pickaxe, of course. So I'm going to grab that fluid duct. That can stay there, but this drum is being moved. And we are going to head back upstairs. We're going to come over here. We're going to grab some more fluid duct. We're going to grab... I saw it. A pneumatic servo. Because these things are cheap. I can start crafting them if I really wanted. But the only other thing that I need... I bet ya. I've already gone right past it, haven't I? My power conduit. Don't matter. It'll find it. No, it does matter. I'm going to find it quick. I'll be bringing you guys back. Found them. They're in the other golden bag of holding, so that was annoying. I did make some more as well. So, what we are going to do is we're going to tap into the line that is technically right above us. In this case, so if we go, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. Dig straight down. Yep, there's the line. And I've only gone and got myself trapped. That is lovely. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go over by 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we're going to go up. And we're going to drop down the cyclic assembler. Ugh. I'm going to butcher that name every single time I try to say it. Let's quickly run downstairs and grab those blocks. And with those blocks gathered, I can then place it back. So it looks like nothing happened. So what we are going to do with this is very useful. So I will have to do more of a permanent setup eventually. We're going to have to get rid of the crafting table for the time being. So we're going to have all of them got rid of for the time being. First things first. We need an input, an output. Let's have the input on the back. And we also want one that's on top. So we're going to put a fluid duct down. And we're going to put a water barrel. I need just a temporary block on top. We're going to take the servo, click it on there, and now I just need my pneumatic wrench. Wrong golden bag. Apparently I don't have it on me, but I do have a crescent hammer. So that's going to take the water out of here and put it into here. Why is that a good thing? We're going to put the blank schematic in, and we're going to configure it using an empty camel pack. A camel pack with 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to tick. So now when we put our camel pack in, it fills it up automatically. And now we don't have to lug around 9 empty ones constantly. Because as soon as I'm done with one, I can come over, I can chuck it in. Now if I remember correctly, this automatically outputs. If not, I can always use some item conduit. No, it does automatically output. But you can see just how quick it is. All 9 of them are going to be sucked in. Now, I don't know if it does work the same, and I will have to try it. But it might automatically input as well. So I'll just try it with a chest. However, I think that's going to do it here for today, guys. I know this one is probably going to be a long episode, but I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have creating the episode. Yes, it's been all over the place, and yes, I hope you forgive me for that. But we got a lot done, and I'm impressed. We're even making a massive stride towards base and getting everything set up. You are not staying. You've got speed. Goodbye. But anyway, I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you guys are. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Crash Landing. What we will get up to, I still don't have a clue. There is no set plans, but we're making good steps to get into the end game. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Crash Landing. Peace.